Hey there, my friends. This is Andy coming to you live from Orange County. I'm going to be talking about, well, actually, I'm testing out. I will talk about it further once I do a few tests to see how this works. And there you go. I've had this tool since 2016 on my computer. I've had it available to me, but I just decided I'm going to give it a shot. And I'm not sure why it's taking me so long to do this, but here we go. We're going to test some things. Wow, I'm really bright. I don't think I can change that right now. But anyway, the tool I'm using is what you would call a virtual camera. That's not the name of the actual tool. I will share it with you later. I just want to make sure that it works. What I've learned is to not share something and talk about how great it is, or perhaps even show you how great it is without really checking it out, because in the past I've done that and then it's a horrible tool, and then I get so many messages. Why'd you show that to me? Why'd you recommend that? Without going through all the process of actually testing things out. So there's a good chance you've already heard of this tool. So let me just go ahead and test it out first, and then I will make sure and let you know how to get a hold of it as soon as I've done a few more tests to make sure everything operates correctly. So a virtual camera is a camera. How can I explain it? I probably should have looked up at the true definition, but it is one that's on your computer that you can do a whole bunch of other things with. That isn't actually the camera. So the camera I'm actually using is a Logitech, was it 920? I think it is. So that's the actual camera I'm using. The virtual camera is the tools I'm going to show you. It actually works along with the actual camera. So the virtual camera is a tool, an app that allows me to do other things in relationship to just using the camera to show you my image right now. Right. So it allows me to show you this picture and have this transition. See that smooth transition that goes back and forth? That is the virtual camera that's not attached to StreamYard. So the tool I'm using to go live is called StreamYard. You can get it by going to getstreamyard.live, getstreamyard.live. So go there to actually get the StreamYard, which is what I'm using to go live. The tool I'm using can also be used to go live, but I'm using it as a virtual camera through StreamYard. I know that says those of you that aren't used to some of these words that I'm using, you're going, oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's okay. I will go into deeper discussion and explain it a little bit more clearly a little bit later. So I just want to use the tool a couple times here. I'm using a virtual camera through StreamYard using the Logitech 920 that actually you see my image on, and then I can share. First of all, I can share an image. So this is just a still image. That's actually Bernie Sanders after the bear has eaten him. I just thought it was a funny picture, so I thought I'd use that. Another thing you can do is you can actually, without going out of StreamYard, is share. One thing you would do on StreamYard is you would share your screen. So I would share my screen to show a YouTube video, but using the virtual camera, I don't have to. I have it already set up in the virtual camera. So now all I need to do is hit the transition, and it will then play the YouTube video, which is a lot easier than the sharing of the screen and the audio. Now, this is one thing I want to test. There's going to be some audio on this video, and I want to know if you can hear it. So if you wouldn't mind, those of you that are watching, in the comment, just let me know whether you can hear this video or not.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Tristan Merritt, the Digital Storyteller, and I'm super excited to be with you once again for another episode of Cinecut. It's actually a special episode where I'm going to be unboxing this thing here. I'm not really sure what it is, but I can't wait to look into it. I can't be too loud right now. It's like,
so just let me know if you can hear that, if you can hear that video in StreamYard. If I share my screen, there's a little box I got to check for you to hear the audio. I just want to know if you can hear the audio when that video plays. That would be good to know to make sure that I did it correctly. And the gentleman that you saw there, he has a channel where he unboxes tools for live streaming and such, and electronics and that kind of stuff. So I really like his videos. He does a good job of explaining the videos. Let's then, if I wanted to, that's a YouTube video. If I have a video file on my computer that I want to share, then I can do that also. So same thing. Let me see. No comments yet on whether you can hear that video or not. I'm going to share a video that's on my computer, and let me know again if you can hear that. Oh man, I wanted the transition. So I want the transition, the smoothness. So let me know if you can hear the audio on this particular video once I hit the play button. So here we go. Oh, what happened? The video stopped. That is the kids and I cleaning. I got another kid crawling behind me there. That is, let me see what happened here. Let me play it again. This one sec. Again, this is the reason why I test these tools live, is because quite often you can test these tools on the computer, which I've done all morning long. And yesterday I was testing the tools to see how they worked and that kind of stuff. And they work pretty good. Where the test actually is important is whether it works when you're actually live. So let me play that video again and see if it has that same glitch. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, it's because I hit the end of the video. So again, that's just a video of us, dancing in the kitchen, cleaning the kitchen. Another thing, so that's a video that's on my computer. Let me now show you another thing. So you could show a PDF. Here's a PDF that I'm able to bring up. So this is just simply a PDF. It's only a one pager. It would allow me to show you the second page, except for there's only one page here. So that's a PDF that I'm able to click on. That's again living on my computer. And then let's see, then if there's a PowerPoint presentation. So here's a PowerPoint presentation that I can share, and I'll do that right now. And just let me know if you can still hear me. Now, I see people watching, but nobody wants to comment. And let me know the answer to these questions. So let me know if you heard the video, the audio on the YouTube video. Let me know if you hear the audio on the video that I played that's on my desktop. And if you're watching the replay, you can do it then too. But here is a PowerPoint presentation that I can click through on the app itself. So here is the PowerPoint. Now let me know if you can hear me narrating the PowerPoint. That would be important to know. So here's the PowerPoint. It's called, this is a simple one, a product creation formula. And the next one is, here's the pain. There is the process. There's the goal. And then, so you want to, in a product creation, you want to go from the pain, whatever that pain is, not knowing how to do a live stream. And then the goal is to actually doing a live stream. So in the middle, you would have these different videos that you would create in a product. And category 1 would be one of the first steps you would do. It's category 2, the next step, category 3, and then so forth, as you get to your goal. And so don't have a book. Oh, so I did this for writing a book. So you don't have a book, and then in the end, you want a finished book. But what are the steps? So the steps in the middle would be creating content. So create your story, outlining the content, speaking the book, typing without editing, and getting done. So those are separate videos within that category. So those are videos that I would create. The next thing in the next category would be formatting. How do you format the book? Table of contents, editing. Sometimes you would go to another website to help you do that. That would be guru.com or other software. And then I would just click through and then speak through this whole thing. All right. So that is, again, the ability through the app that I'm using, the virtual camera, to be able to show a PowerPoint presentation. Again, if you're watching this, and again, I can see people are watching, but you're being stubborn, either that or you're driving and you don't want to, comment and crash. But on that shared screen of a PowerPoint presentation, what I want to know is if you could hear me while I am going through that PowerPoint presentation. Again, if you're watching this in a replay, or you're just joining, there's my son in the background crawling out of the frame. And he's gone. All right. Let me know whether you can hear the audio on the YouTube video. Let me know if you can hear the audio on the video that I played from my desktop. All right. So one other thing. Now, there's a couple other things you can do that I'm not going to share just because I have time and I don't want to bore you to tears, is I can share the screen from my phone. And I'm going to bring my phone up here so that it's on when I do this. So I'll transition to my phone. So here is my phone. If I'm swiping through, you can see me swiping through. If I want to share a particular tool, I'm going to share this tool called BrainToss. I like BrainToss. If you don't have it, you should get it because it allows you to, you can take a photo of something. So if I want to take a photo of my computer screen, and there's the virtual camera, and then here is StreamYard. If I want to take a picture, I could do that. If I want to write a note, I could obviously write a note here for today. I'm just writing this there. So I could type a note and then send that to myself. What I like most is the big microphone there. So I'm going to hit the microphone and I'm going to show you what this app does. So again, this is demonstrating the ability to share an app on your computer or on your phone, I'm sorry, and then being able to talk about it. So let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to hit the voice. So today what I'm doing is I'm sharing the virtual camera tool that I am testing out to make sure that it is a quality tool that I could recommend to people and actually use in my product, which is going live using StreamYard and how to use a virtual camera. So that's the purpose for this particular live stream that I'm doing right now. So I hit the microphone again, stopping it. And then what I would do is then go to that particular audio that I just made and see down there at the bottom, it looks like an airplane, like a paper airplane. I'm going to touch that and it's going to send that audio in an email to me, to myself. Once I get that notification that email has arrived, I'm going to show you what that email looks like. And that's why I like this tool. So what I was able to do there is I was able to share an audio, and I'm going to go ahead and back to my computer here. Start back to my phone. I don't know why I keep calling it my computer. And I'm going to share with you that an email. See there at the very top where it says BrainToss. That is, again, the tool that I'm using. It sent me an email. I'm going to touch that email and have it go to it. And now if I show you the email it sent me, look at what it did. It transcribed what I just said. It didn't get it perfect, but today what I'm doing is I'm sharing the virtual camera tool that I am testing out to make sure that it is a quality tool that I can recommend to people and actually use in my product, which is going live using StreamYard and how to use a virtual camera. So you see right there, it actually transcribed it for me. And I can actually cut and paste that and do something with that. So if you get these ideas that while you're driving maybe, or while you're out shopping or doing whatever you're doing, you can actually make a note to yourself, send it to yourself, and then BrainToss will transcribe it for you. I love this tool. And then down here, it'll actually also send you the audio of that particular message. And here is the audio. Oh, you probably can't hear it. It's not playing. Oh, it's because it's playing my headsets. It's playing to my headset, unfortunately. All right, so there is a tool. And you see, using the virtual camera, I was able to share that app on my phone and do it all with the virtual camera, using the virtual camera in StreamYard so that I can do those things much simpler. What I love a lot of things about StreamYard. One of the things that is a little bit frustrating for me, and this can go with any tool, by the way, as you're using the share screen option on StreamYard, is that you have to share one tab at a time or share your screen, and then you got to go out and come back in again. By using the virtual camera, I was able to show you the YouTube video. I was able to show you my phone. I was able to show you a video file on my laptop or on my computer. I was able to show you a PDF file, and I was able to show you a PowerPoint presentation or a keynote presentation actually off of my laptop, off of my computer. Wow. And so I was able to do that all without having to go in and out of a screen share. That is the beauty of using this share screen. So I see Don's on. Thank you, Don, for somebody finally commenting. I saw these people watching, but nobody wanted to tell me that they were watching. That's one of the things that I think happens sometimes when I'm going live, is that people don't want me to see that they're watching. So depending on what, I have thousands of people that are on my pages. And so for some reason, some people don't want to watch. Screen looks good. Not able to hook up audio right now. Not sure what that means. On your end, you're not able to hook up audio? Maybe that's what he means. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna go back and watch this live stream, the replay of this live stream, and see how it all worked. It would have been great if somebody that was watching wasn't driving or whatever it is that's keeping them from typing and answering my questions. But in the future, I will maybe have somebody else watching or set somebody up to watch what I'm doing to do that. It's okay. I understand that some people either don't want to comment or people are driving and doing other stuff. It's all cool. It's all good. And so what I'll do is watch the replay. So thank you for watching. Thank you for entertaining me by watching and seeing what's going on here. But so that once again, I'm using a virtual camera through StreamYard. And that is using the Logitech 920 as the main camera, and the virtual camera, it gives me the ability to share those other options that are available. Again, there's more things that I could use and do with the virtual camera. Those are just some of the main ones that I would use probably right off the bat. All right, my friends. So I hope that has been helpful to you. I wonder what that is. What happened? Oh, that's the end of a video. Okay, that's the end of the video. I just saw a weird image. Watch, I'll show you. Oh, yeah, that was the end of that particular video. All right, my friends, thank you again for watching. Again, this is just a little bit of a test for me to see how this tool works. I will tell you more about it later once I go through all the testing process. All right, my friends, I appreciate you. Don, thanks for watching and thanks for commenting. I appreciate it very much. And that's it. Talk to you later. Take care. Bye.